Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's the third match of the day between the team Rampagers and the Architects cricket team. The Architects team have won the toss and decided to bat first. Nikki and Srik opening the batting for the Architects. Saurabh has the new ball. Single of the first ball. Second ball was a dot. The third ball once again. It's another dot. Saurabh once again. Next ball. Oh, short and wide outside off. Batsman looking for the cut gets beaten. Saurabh with the next delivery. Another good one beaten on the outside edge. Oh, what a ball that was. But the keeper concedes an overthrow. There was no one backing the throw. No need for the keeper to throw the ball actually. Because the batsman was inside his crease. But the keeper decides to go with the throw and concedes a bye. Score moves to 3 without loss. Saurabh, last ball of the over. Oh, Srik looking for a big hit. Gets beaten. That will be the end of the first over. It's 3 without loss. The Architects cricket team, TACT, winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Surya Gudikandula to share the new ball with Saurabh. Surya to ball, Nikki the batsman on strike. First ball. Outside edge between the two fielders, the third man and backward point that is. Batsman go through for a single. Sorry, but the batsmen haven't taken a single on that occasion. So it's Nikki still on strike. Surya once again. Driven towards mid-off. And this time, single has been taken. Surya once again. A little bit on the shorter side this time, and the batsman watches the ball go through to the keeper. Surya once again. Oh, past the offside edge. That's an excellent delivery. That was a peach from Surya. Bowling it full. Coming in with the angle, leaving the batsman very late. And the batsman beaten on the drive. Surya once again. Next ball. Oh, batsman, I think this time was just looking to maybe guide it towards third man. Yep, shadow practicing the same shot once again. The ball goes through to the keeper. That's 3 dots in a row now. Excellent bowling by Surya. Next ball, use of the feet. Oh, that's just short of mid off. But excellent fielding there by the man at mid off. I think it's all up there. Another dot to end the over. Just 2 runs of that Surya Gurikandla over. 5 without loss at the end of 2 overs. It will be Saurabh to continue. Good start for Saurabh to his second over. It was an outsinger. Batsman streak. Went with the flow. Got a bottom edge and the ball goes to short extra cover. Next ball. Little bit on the shorter side. Time for the batsman to pull. But the ball goes to short mid wicket. Single taken this time. Saurabh with the next delivery. Work towards the onside. Another single for the Architects. Here comes Saurabh again, right arm over the wicket. That was a better delivery, pitched further up, inviting the drive. Batsman going for the drive gets beaten and the ball goes through to the keeper. Saurabh, next ball. Another well pitched up delivery, but this time it was wide outside off. One more extra to the Architects. 8 without loss. Third over in progress. The next delivery. It's in the air, but will clear short mid wicket and go all the way to the boundary. That's the first boundary of the Architects' inning of the blade of Srikanth. It's 11 without loss at the end of 3 overs, and Surya to continue. Nikki, the batsman, on strike. Oh, that kept a touch low there. Keeper didn't collect the ball cleanly, but recovered in time to stop any runs being taken. Surya running in, right arm over the wicket. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. A yorker dug out by the batsman. That's good bowling by Surya. Next ball, it's in the air, but over that fielder, and no, excellent effort by the sweeper cover fielder. He did stop the ball using his boot, but the momentum taking the fielder across the boundary line, and the ball also trickling along. So 4 more for the Architects team. There's a first boundary for Nikki. In the previous over, it was Sreek who got a boundary. It was a single on actually, but the non-striker was never interested. Surya with the next delivery. Outside edge. Oh, that's just out of the reach of the keeper. Surya once again with a good delivery, bowling it full, getting it to move. An outswinger, you can say. Managed to get the outside edge, but the keeper unable to reach that ball. Another single taken by the batsman, and the score moves to 16 without loss. Oh, that's another good delivery. Batsman beaten on the cut. That's the end of the 4th over. It's 16 without loss. Saurabh to continue. It's in the air. And the fielder takes a good one. That's the first wicket down for the Architects cricket team. I think just a 16 on board, 4 overs gone, a run rate of 4. Batsman thought, yeah, there was need for those big shots. Nikki went for it, got an outside edge, and the ball lobbed straight to Moin at Cover, short covers that is. So first wicket down, 16 on board. Nikki, the man dismissed. The new batsman replacing Nikki is Ashfaq. He's up against Saurabh. That's a very full delivery and two straight, but firmly driven to short extra cover by Ashfaq. Next ball, watchfully played by Ashfaq. Another dot. Next ball, another well pitched up delivery. This time Ashfaq sends it over straight. That came below us where we are sitting. Two bounce and across the line. Across the boundary. Ashfaq opens his account with a boundary. This time Saurabh goes a little bit shorter, worked off it, and it was too straight as well. So worked off his pads by Ashfaq for a single. Score moves to 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last ball of the over. Worked fine, flicked fine by the batsman. Ball is racing towards the boundary and it will win it. The fielder comes second. So a boundary to end the over for Srick. An expensive over from Saurabh, though he got the wicket of Nikki in that over, but 9 runs came off that one. It's 25 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 5 overs. Surya continuing. First ball hit straight to short third. And the batsman go through for a single. Actually, it was a slight misfield at short third man position, which allowed that single. The score now moves to 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. Surya now to sorry, that's Srik, I think. Was full, in fact, a low full toss driven down the ground towards mid on. Another single taken. The power play still on. So there are field restrictions in place. Just two fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. One is a long off and the other a deep third man. Surya, next ball. Good fielding by the point fielder there. No chance of a run. Surya once again. Batsman looking for the cut. Ball just moving further away from him. Goes through the keeper. Surya once again. Short and wide. This time I think it was well wide and out of the reach of the batsman. So the umpire declares it a wide. The score moves to 28 for the loss of 1 wicket. Surya with his next delivery to Ashfaq. It's in the air. Long off is in position, but that a valiant attempt by the fielder at long off, but he was unable to reach that ball on the full. But he did stop the boundary though, so it will just be a single. That's the end of the 6th over. 4 runs came of that Surya over. It's a wide down the leg side. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. Actually, the over hasn't been completed yet. There is some some confusion. Scorer had completed the over, but there is still a delivery remaining in this over. Surya. That will be the end of the over. That's a wild shot from Sri, looking to go across the line, but connects with thin air. So finally, the end of the power play. It's 30 for 1 after the end of 6 overs. Looks like Saurabh will bowl out. He will bowl all his 4 overs on the trot. Saurabh to Ashfaq. That might be wide. Yes, it is. It's just too wide outside off, out of the reach of the batsman. And the umpire stretching both his arms to signal a wide. That was a little bit a touch shorter from Saurabh. Ashfaq going on the back foot, working it towards the onside, getting a single. Ashfaq moves to 9 with that single. In fact, it's 8 of 9 balls with that single. The score moves to 32 for 1. Saurabh to Srik now. That's hit straight down the ground, but will be cut off by the man at long off, and it will just be a single. Saurabh once again. Not sure what happened there. Bowler stretching. Might have slipped in his run up. But he's alright. Ready to continue. Ashfaq this time looking to go big, over mid wicket. Looking to hit across this line. Doesn't get a decent enough connection. Ball goes to Bharat at long on for another single. A mistimed stroke from Ashfaq on the last delivery. Saurabh, next delivery. That's plumb in front of the wicket, and the umpire raises his finger immediately. That was pretty adjacent. Srik caught plumb in front of the wicket. The architect TACT losing their second wicket. Srik goes for 13 of 14 balls. That's the second wicket for Saurabh. It's 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. A new batsman making his way out to the center is Karthi, and as per the data available to us, Karthi has so far played 121 matches, scored in excess of 2000 runs with the highest score of 85. Oh, he is a very capable batter. And the Architects cricket team have high hopes on Karthi. He's been in good touch. Had some runs, scored some runs in the last match as well. Saurabh to the new batsman Karthi. That's another good delivery by Saurabh. Ball just keeping a touch low, and the batsman Staying low with the ball, he guides it towards point. Last ball of the over. I think that will go. Yeah, it does. The boundary to open his account for Karthi. Saurabh bowling it full and 2 straight. That was easy for Karthi actually. It's 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. Change in bowling. Harish Kumar into the attack and starts with a short one. Ashfaq rocks back and cuts it towards deep point for a single. Harish Kumar next delivery. And it's a similar stroke, misfield in the deep, and this time the batsman will come back for the second. A slight misfield, just a slight misfield by the man at deep point actually, but that was enough for the batsman to come back for the second. Karthi on to 6 of just 3 balls. Another short one, and this time ball will travel to the boundary. That's good placement from Karthi. Harish Kumar bowling it short, wide, room for the batsman to free his arm, and the batsman take the liberty and hits the ball in the gap as well. The offside field, there is a deep point and long off in position, so no one patrolling the covers. There's a super cover in position now because there were 5 men inside the ring. That's another good shot by Karthi, and I don't think there is anyone to stop that ball. This time it's over that square leg. Back-to-back fours for Karthi. Karthi moved to 14 of just 5 balls. That was his 3rd boundary. 50 up for the Architects cricket team in the 8th over. 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's poor bowling from Harish Kumar actually. Is bowling both sides of the wicket. First it was short and wide outside off with room for the batsman. That the last ball was on the pads. Once again short and wide. Karthi looking to pull once again. Oh sorry, looking to cut, but just couldn't time his shot. 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. Harish Kumar. Oh, once again play and a miss. Karthi once again looking for that cut, but the ball was a touch fuller that time by Harish. So the batsman unable to get the cut going. 2 dots to end the over, but still it was an expensive one. 11 runs from the first over bowled by Harish. It's 50 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 8 overs. Another bowling change. Anil into the attack. First ball was a dot, and the second one a couple towards wide long on for Karthi. Next ball hit straight down the ground, long off. Won't cut it off. It's 4 more. That's the 4th boundary for Karthi. Next ball, Karthi just plays it defensively towards short extra cover. And no run this time. Another full delivery. And it's a 6. Over wide long off. Oh, what a shot from Karthi. Anil bowling it full at a well flighted delivery. I think it was too full. Allowed the batsman room as well, freedom as well, and Karthi just went with the shot. Lofted over wide long off for a big 6. Immediately Anil goes shorter. Karthi just pushes it towards point. So a dot ball to end the over. 11 runs coming from Anil's first over. It's 61 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 9 overs. Harish continuing. Ashfaq the man on strike. Ashfaq Plays it on the rise to the fielder at short extra cover. A dot ball to start his second over for Harish. Harish with the next delivery. Ashfaq this time plays it in the gap. Fielder unable to cut it off. And ball goes to the boundary. That's the second boundary for Ashfaq, who moves to 15 of 14. And the Architects 65 for the loss of 2 wickets. Harish with the next delivery. This time it's a little bit short. And Ashfaq guides it to that third man. No run this time. Harish with the next delivery. Another short and wide one. Appeal for caught behind. Umpire not interested. That's another dot for Harish. So Harish making some lost ground after being hit for a boundary. He's bowled 3 dot balls. Next ball. It's in the air but will fall short of the man at deep point. A single for Ashfaq, and he moves to 16 of 18 balls. Harish Kumar with the last ball of the over to Karthi. That's a big hit. That's coming here. Bharat getting underneath. Drops it. Puts it down. That was a difficult chance, but Bharat had all the time in the world to take that catch. He got underneath it. Judge did well, but put it down in the end. 2 runs taken by the batsman. A life for Karthi, and that's going to be quite costly. You can't just let a batsman of Karthi's caliber off the hook. That's the end of 10 overs. It's 68 for the loss of 2 wickets, and it's time for a drinks break.